Okay, chapter 21 exam. I have personality number 5, so that's the number I'm doing. Part A asks, find the x component of the electrical field at the origin point O, where Q1 is equal to 8 NC, Q2 is equal to 6 NC, and respectively our distances are 16 and 9 meters. So to find part A, we first need to get E1, which is 1 over 4 pi epsilon initial multiplied by Q1 over R squared, which this will be equal to 9 times 10 to the 9th times 8 times, because it's measured in NC, I'm going to multiply it by 10 to the negative 9, so that way it converts to N over C, and then 16 squared. There you go. These guys cancel out, so we have 72 over 16 squared, which is equal to 72 divided by 16 squared is equal to 0.28125. That's measured in N over C. Do the same thing for E2. Uh, 6 times 10 to the negative 9, because we're converting from NC to N over C, over 9 squared, which is 81. These will cancel out because this is going to be 9 times 10 to the 9th. So yeah, I'll just show you here. So it would be 9 times 10 to the 9th times that. So that'll cancel out 6 over 81. So we'll have 54 over 81, which is 2/3. Now to get E, just have to subtract E1 from E2, which is 2/3 minus 0.28125, which equals 0.3854. N over C. Oh yeah, this one is also measured in N over C, just to be clear. And as you can see, that is the correct answer, 0.385. Now, part 2. All it's asking for is it's just saying assume that Q2 is now negative. So doing the same thing, but Q2 is now negative. To do this one, part B, we're going to know that E1 and E2 both K times Q1 over R squared All right, this one's Q2. And then we're going to multiply both by a negative I component, just to show that the x is moving to the negative. So we have negative K Q1 over R squared I, negative K Q2 over R squared I. So now we know that E is equal to E1 plus E2, which will be equal to negative K of Q1 over R squared I minus, because it's negative, K times Q2 over R squared I. Now I'm just gonna factor out our K's and our I's. Okay, K is equal to 4 pi, 1 over 4 pi epsilon initial, which is equal to negative 1 times 9 times 10 to the 9th power. And then we're just going to plug in our numbers. 8 times 10 to the negative 9 because that's what Q1 is in N over C divided by 16 squared plus 6 times 10 to the negative 9. Same thing, converting NC to N over C divided by 81 because 9 squared is 81. And then we are just going to, excuse me for a second. Okay. We're just going to plug this into the calculator here. Ignoring our K value for a second, we're just going to focus on what's in here. So we're going to have 8 times 10 to the negative 9, enter, divided by 16 squared. Okay, now we're going to add 6 times 10 to the negative 9 divided by 81. Okay, and then we're going to multiply our K value, so times 9 times 10 to the 9th power. And then we're going to multiply that by our negative 1 because we still have it there. So we're going to have negative 947. So negative 0.94. Actually, we'll round that out to 48. And that's going to be measured in N over C. And as you can see here, it's negative 0.947, but our tolerance is about 100th, I believe. So yeah, thank you.